You're welcome to KBM Sports Talk. I'm Kevin, and today we got our MLB trade deadline plans for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Are the Arizona Diamondbacks gonna be buyers or sellers? Well, with 26 and 28 record and the worst record in MLB, I don't think they're gonna be buyers. They're gonna be probably huge sellers, but I think they will be keeping two of their future stars, Carson Kelly, catcher, and Ketel, Marte. Those two guys, I don't see them trading. But if you ask their assistant GM, he says that they're not going to make a lot of roster changes to their current roster. But I think that's bull. I think that they're going to be making a lot of changes. Only two that are going to be staying, I think, that are safe is Carson Kelly and Ketel Marte. Those are the only two I think that are safe on this roster. I think everybody else is going to be available if you want. The big names right now that are on the trade block, well, we already got one of them traded. Stephen Vogt is already gone. Catcher, already gone. So that just proves to you guys how Carson Kelly means to this team, because they just got rid of their veteran catcher. He was traded to the Braves, I believe, today, which is July 18th, 2021. He's traded to the Braves. And I think that you're going to see a lot more trade. I think you're going to see Eduardo Escobar get traded either to the White Sox or a team that's emerging as a favorite to get him is the Milwaukee Brewers. If either of those teams get that would be a big boost for their offense. He gives a good amount of offense to a team, and he will be a nice pickup for a team that's trying to make a run in the playoffs. Next one is David Peralta, outfielder. A lot of teams need an outfielder. A lot of teams are in the mix for talking or to get him. So I really don't have a prediction of where he's going to go, but I think he's going to be traded. I think Josh Reddick, outfielder. But with Josh Reddick, I think it's 50-50. Will the team want him? Well, if the team wants experience in the playoffs, in the World Series, they will go get Josh Reddick. Do I think that most teams will want that? Yeah, a team that needs a young team, like someone like the Padres say, because they are a young team that could use some experience that has made to the World Series, something, or the playoffs like that, made runs in playoffs. They could use a player like that. Do I think he's going to go to the Padres? No. Just saying a team that's young like that could make a trade like that. You never know. But I don't see Reddick being a big name that most people talk about when you trade it. But I think that it's going to be a good piece if they trade Josh Reddick and whatever team picks him up. Then we have Zach Gallen, pitcher. Probably the best pitcher for the Diamondbacks. He is young, on the younger side. But you can get a lot of prospects from him, and a lot of teams are going to be wanting a good young pitcher. Not young, but he's around the age that you can get some really good prospects for him, unless you want to build your pitching staff around him, which you can do, but there's a lot more players or prospects they can get for him as of right now. And then our second to last player that's going to be traded is their closer, Joakim Soria. I see him getting traded because he's doing pretty well this year. And I see him getting traded to a team that needs him, like a team that just wants to add some to their bullpen, like someone like the Mets could go and make a trade for him, or like the Phillies to get something in their bullpen, a good veteran in their bullpen. So I think that's something the Mets or the Phillies could be going with someone like that. Maybe even the Nationals. Don't know fully yet, but that's what I'm just going to say. I think probably the Phillies would be a team to go after him, but I think the Phillies are going to go after a bigger name. We will talk about that. I'll tell you guys in a little bit about that. But then we have infielder as Drupal Cabrera, infielder. He is on the IL for 10 days right now. So, but I do think he's going to be traded. A good veteran. He can hit. He's going to be someone that is going to be on the move when the trade deadline, before the trade deadline, or maybe on the day of the trade deadline. I think you're going to see that. So, I think that the assistant GM for the Diamondbacks is pretty much just a liar, because they're going to be making moves. They're going to be helping that farm system, and you also may have to see Nick Ahmed, shortstop / second baseman, get traded. He will bring in a couple prospects. He may be a throw-in deal, but I just see the Diamondbacks trading a lot of pieces, but I think they will be building their team around Ketel, Marte, and Carson Kelly. Those are the 2 players I see them building around, which are really good players to build around. They have both proven themselves as they keep growing, and I think that that's something that most people aren't noticing because they are playing with the Diamondbacks. But Diamondbacks, yes, they were rebuilding, but it's not working. As it's proving, 26 and 68, they gotta restart their rebuilding, and they have 2 good players. One that I believe, Ketel Marte, is going to be a future superstar, but they need to build around them to get that, and I think that they're going to be making a lot of trades, and I think they're going to be big sellers. So that is the video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to join the KBM Sports Talk family / nation, hit that subscribe button. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? Do you think that this is what's going to happen with the Arizona Diamondbacks? Do you like these moves? If you don't, tell me in the comments too. I want to know what you think. And thank you for watching. Till next time, see ya.